All right, Denise and I are trying to figure out what's going on with the different zones on our sprinkler controller. And Nancy, I know you did this before, but yeah, this stuff you really have to keep on top of constantly because shit just gets messed up. So, okay, we're on, here's the wires, by the way. We can see how many zones we've got. So we got zones 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 wires connected. And we're in manual mode, so we're going to test each of the zones so you can see what's going on. So we're on zone 1 now, and we're set to run for 30 minutes. So I'm just going to set that to run. And just as you might expect, zone 1 is the front of the building. We've got quite a few geysers and other issues, like areas just that aren't getting watered at all. Like this is the reason this plant is not thriving, is that this zone just doesn't seem to be. Oh, actually Denise fixed some of this, I think. But yeah, actually this right now kind of looks the way it should, because we're getting just a small amount of watering instead of these geysers. This geyser is just due to one of these things that goes into a planter. But anyway, that needs to be fixed for zone 1. That's a summary of zone 1. Zone 2. So now I've selected zone 2, and I'm just going to set it to run for 3 minutes. And let's run over here. So I think Nancy also determined this before, that zone 2 is the back here. And let's see if I can. So I don't know if you can hear that or see that, but that is the back patio. And we found that although Adrian's works, Ron's just has a huge geyser and nothing works after that, and we don't want those to run at all. I don't even think we want to try to get those fixed, because let's say an owner is gone or something, it's going to be the HOA's responsibility to know that something's flooding back there. Just doesn't make sense. Owners can do that themselves. Okay, so what about zone 3? Well, Denise and I were unable to figure out where zone 3 is. It's probably in the back, because we do have sprinkler hoses back there, or irrigation hoses, but just zero effect for zone 3 anywhere. So we got to figure that out. What about zone 4? Well, it's much to our surprise, we have heads on this side of the sidewalk, and they're actually robust, big heads that all still seem to be working, even though I don't think this has been running for a while. Nancy, I need to recheck the program, but I don't think these were running. But this is the one zone that actually seems to be kind of working properly. And if it hasn't been running, which I don't think it has, probably explains why the jasmine we planted here to replace the grass that was looking bad has not thrived. So again, this is zone 4, even all the way over here. And then on this side of the driveway, and we've got a problem there, obviously. So there's a lot of little things that need attention, and in my opinion, yes, we could do it ourselves. Oh, by the way, it would also be nice to see if we can get some irrigation here and maybe just run it off of that zone 1 for the front, or whatever's appropriate based on the sun. And this used to work, but once again it's not working, and that's probably why this palm has never really thrived. So okay, to wrap it up, I'll send an email about this, but I really think we should not try and DIY this. It's just too many little things. Even though we understand how the system works, I think we should get an irrigation contractor out here to evaluate it, and so maybe we can talk about it in the next meeting. Thanks for watching.